Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Antimatter Factory. And, so, I need 2 more Wither Skeleton Skulls to summon a Wither. That's going to require some refined radiance, which, well, if we look at, the book here, it says into a beacon's beam, which is not very helpful, considering it also works with glowstone. And so, I think I was going to set up some, super automated way of doing this. That can wait until I get my first beacon. So I just need 8 of these for now. We're going to start. And it's going to take a hot second here. Let's go ahead and put those away. And I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory as well, but there's one. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to put you here. Constructor here. You are going to place glowstone. Like that. And well, we're up to 7 now. Okay, cool. Excuse me. And there's 8. Thank God they stack. All right, and I'm just going to drop these right here. And I'm not exactly sure how. There we go. Wow. So it looks like it's just a kind of a random tick thing going on then. All right, not a problem. So I have 12 fluid lasers. I have 12 laser drills. 1 fluid laser base. I've got a mob crusher. It'll eventually get done. And I ran through some of the industrial foregoing quests here, right? So mob crusher, there's the stasis chamber that I need to make. Here's my fluid lasers. It's all up to, leading up to this for right now. And fluid laser plus wither. Oh, I need to grab the essence out. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Gotten 42 so far because that botany pot is not very fast. And I already did make 1 wither skeleton skull. So I just need 2 more right now. And go ahead and get ourselves a stasis chamber. Yeah, looks like we're good to go. Have any of you transformed yet? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't really look like it. See some that look like they're kind of changing color, though. That's interesting. So, stasis, done. We're going to need that as well. That's going to team up with, these 3 things here. I am going to need a wither builder, though. Right, 1 of these, wither builder. Problem, requires another star. So, I haven't taught this thing supreme machine frames yet, huh? Are these the ether gas ones? Yes, they are. Okay. Tell you what, go ahead and learn that. I'm just not going to be able to make it until the, I get my ether gas set up. 3, 2, 3. Okay. So, there we go. That is a lot of particles in the ceiling. And yeah, it's going to take a while. So then, this quest isn't unlocked until I get this one done. So, soul sand, right? Go ahead and grab that. I've got a decent amount of that. There's a task complete. Go ahead and grab this guy off the wall. And I guess we just have to wait for a while. So, okay, I'm going to have to keep this under consideration. They fly to the ceiling whenever they're made. Okay. Do you float? Okay, interesting. Well, just do all that now. Oh, hey, wow. Got 4 goldstone dust out of that. All right, let's put that away. get our wither skeleton here. There we go, and another star. Be nice if there's just a crafting recipe where we could just do like these, you know. Here, I'm like kind of dumbing this up, right? Craft like that and that to make just another star. That would be nice. All right, I'm gonna have to fight this thing. Can I get it? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, got it. Okay. I'm still auto-exporting bows. And like a smite sword might not be a bad idea either. I mean, this thing though, this does some pretty decent damage. So I think this would be my melee weapon anyway. The bow though, whoop. Here, let's go over here. I like quick shot. Let's see. Oh, hey, Silk Touch book. Cool. And holding 4. That's kind of cool. Reaper 4. Could be handy, actually. Good to know. Multi-shot. I like that idea. Another Silk Touch book. Okay. Infinity and Power 4. I think that should probably be good enough, actually. And nope, multi-shot apparently doesn't go onto bows. Quick shot and flame will go on though. And I get this jobber. So it was you and you. And then I need 9 levels. Okay. And boom. Do we have the infinity picks? We do. Look at that. No arrows in my inventory and it still works great. Let's go to here. Magnet multi-bow. Quick shot. Oh, quick shot is on there. Multi-shot is what it's. So I need multi-bow, was it then? Looks like multi-bow is the one that shoots more and more arrow. Now here's a question. We don't have the ability to claim chunks, which, yeah. Also, I found out the hard way, there's no automatic backups. So thank God I had one. Thank God I do my own backups. Because there isn't anything in here that automatically backs up for you. Even though it's part of the FTV suite. So let's see what I can find here. Alright, so yeah. So I can attempt to do this a little bit easier. Also to kind of, well, not really condense, but simplify my refined storage system a bit. Alright, we'll put you here. Can I get an enchanted book? And quick shot, yeah. How many of those did I have? Like a good amount of them, wasn't it? But yeah, there we go. Exact mode off. And it is actually, well, yeah. If it's only a single enchant, then it's just stripping it off of it, putting it onto a different book, and returning a regular book. If it's got multiple enchants, though, then it's... Oh, I got a lot of Bane Arthropods 4. Right. Importer, you need some speed upgrades, my friend. If it's got multiples, then it's splitting it into multiple books, which is kind of handy, too. Right now we're cycling through the unlimited amount of Bane of Arthropods books that I have. I was looking for multi-bow and I just gave up after a while and decided, let's see if we can kind of condense down our enchanted books a bit. And I may actually have these exported into a... Because, yeah, this is like... Well, I got some enchanted books here. I've got a group here, a little bit here, and then there. So Cyclic has the... Let's see, what is it? Like the Ender storage or something like that? Ender bookshelf? Or they did. I'm not sure if it's still a thing or not. Here we go. Yep. The Ender shelf and the controller. And that is where, that is basically just enchanted book storage is what it is. So I will get that hooked up later. I'll get an exporter hooked up. Let's go ahead though and teach these recipes. I need purple for this though. Oh, you bastards. Actually, I should be complaining about the pack creator because they have not... I may gain access to purple without having to go to the end. At this point, I don't know why I just tried putting that in there. I'm really kind of doubtful. It feels like something that was completely overlooked. Although at the same time, can I make a Diamond Hoe? Because reasons. I found a really good book that is for hoes. So I figured, why not? Well, to make a diamond one, you want 6 levels, okay. So we'll just do this. Unbreaking 3, growth 3. And I think I just have to hold this while I'm standing near my crops. And it'll basically tick accelerate the growth on crops around me. Hopefully. I can always look up the growth enchantment. Oh, yep, see my hoe's doing stuff. Yeah, grow nearby crops while held. So it's trying to grow them anyway. And it does take durability, it looks like, to grow the crops, and then my repair charm is taking over. So I can actually swap out this wonderful stone hoe I've had forever for an unbreaking diamond hoe. I might make that netherite later. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be hurting for netherite, so... right. I mean, I've got this huge area here to fight the wither in. I should probably go ahead and get my magnet out. Thing is, one stray shot could take that out, and which would send the reactor into meltdown. So let me go shut that thing off first. Because if either one of these machines gets hit, if this gets hit, it'll backfill the steam in here and eventually quit working. If the condenser itself gets hit, then the coolant's going to get, going to be stopped. Or the cooling system will stop. The radiator will, or the reactor will overheat. And, then things will happen. So, let's do this, and that. I mean, I could chance everything, but... Okay, that is on. Good. Let's put a wall up, too. I don't really feel like fixing stuff. Come here, you. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's no grave in this pack. Oh. Snap. So everything on me just flew into the void. Got it. Died a couple more times, which, okay, well, there's my pants anyway. They survived. About half my stuff actually survived. I managed to get it collected. And then you can see I died twice more. Thing is, the last time I died, freaking wither shot one of those blue blasts right at where my body was and nuked just about everything I had. Good news. All that stuff's still around. Bad news. I did lose quite a bit of stuff. honestly. All right, that's what I get for trying to kill this thing right from the get-go, though, right? I should have just done it in the stasis system and, you know, in a stasis chamber, put a crusher in, yada, 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 so on and so forth, right? Oh, that's right, yeah. Stasis is kind of a higher tier machine. All right, I need a mob crusher again. Thank you. Laser. I have 4 laser drills in here for some reason. Laser fluid base. Fluid laser base, yes. And my wireless grids are gone. Maybe not all of them. Just my crafting grid is gone. Okay. So I need crafting grid, start. And then just make one of these. Well, kind of. There we go. And then if I come through here, there's that. All right. So let's turn this thing into a beacon, because that is... Oh, thank God I didn't have a dank on me at all. I would have lost everything in that, too, and that would have been just... Knowing me, that would have been a lot of items. So there's our beacon. Is my laser done yet? Yes. Fluid laser base, and then I went ahead and made 6 purple laser lenses. Yeah. Let's see. Fluids. Ether gas. Okay. Lead ore. Draconium, but only in the end. Okay. Go figure, right? And... Man, I miss environmental tech right about now, actually. Because that had a botanical miner, which was kind of nice. No, not that. Let's go here. So, yeah, be warned, there is no grave mod pack. And there's no trunk cleaning mod either. It looks like everything else, it's fine, though. Because there were a lot of stray shots flying around. I mean, a lot. I mean, it's pretty pockmarked around here. Oh, my canteen's gone. I gotta make a new one. Oh, well. Not a huge issue. So... You're intact. You are intact. Looks like the piping all made it, too. Okay, cool. And... excuse me. Looks like these were all good to go, so we can just go ahead and turn that back on. Looks like, yeah, no, we're good. Sweet. And going to need probably some points. Okay, cool. Had a bunch in the system still. Probably give me a couple ender tanks, would you? What do we have access to for dye? Purple would probably be a good option, right? So we'll do you and you. All right. That way I can get fluids back in the system. Actually, I should go ahead. Let's just drop one of these tanks off here first. Right here. Oh, yeah, I have to... All right. And you can import fluids. We'll be good to go. So I got my stasis chamber. For now, I guess I'll get this set up automated. I can't probably do that there, actually. I don't know if it actually needs a beam or not. So, wow, I cannot spell now. There we go. All right. So, 12, start. It shouldn't take too terribly long for that. There we go. I have a feeling that's actually the slowest part of the whole operation. All right, can I get a canteen? I don't need food already. It's just 10 and a bowl. I mean, it's not a huge issue. And I've got that fisher set up there, so I've got bowls for days. And it still doesn't fill up that quick, even with an ultimate tank. Of course, it only holds like what? It holds like 64 buckets worth, doesn't it? It's got a lot of nutritional paste in there. One, two, three, four. There we go. All right. You're done. We should have our chromatics done. Yes. Do we have uppers in this pack? No, we don't. Of course not. Can I get a destruction or destructor? And maybe some cobblestone? Let's go to our water pump area. Right, because we have daylight here. So actually, and I've got refined storage here. We're going to go beacon. You're not going to light up with like the iron blocks, are you? Can I have like 9 of these? Thanks. All right, so, okay, just throw it on the ground. Why don't you? And hey, there we go. Bringing home the beacon. So put that there now. Which is going to make the beacon very unhappy, I guess. Pick up items instead of breaking. Imagine... I'm not sure if that counts for stopping it or not. Let me... go ahead and get this, and we'll check it out. Hey, look at that. Beam still works, right? So we'll just hook you one up there. I can drop these there. Oh no, you bastards, get back here. That's instantaneous. I like that. That is handy. It'll make it a lot easier to automate, especially since they try to fly off at a distance there. Try to fly over the void on me there. I was like, no, you get back here. Okay, wither skeleton skulls are a go. I've got spare blocks on me. I got my fluid laser. I've got power. My tank. Just need some soul sand. Let's see, times 4. Let's take the teleporter. I'm slow now. I'm slow again. And let's set it up over in this corner here. As long as we have power, everything will be perfectly fine. All right, now Stasis Chamber. This goes underneath, I believe, right? So you can go here. Okay, we do have quark in this pack, right? Oh, we did. Maybe not. Am I getting my packs mixed up again? Yep, I am. Okay. Frick. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. It just means I have to break an extra block here. So we'll just do this then instead. We'll go ahead and hook you up to main power. We'll get you plugged in. Show working area. Okay. This is what I have to work with right now. Very good. 1, 2, 3, tall. Okay. Yeah, it is basically custom made for withers. Fluid laser base can go right about, yeah. And then, the reason I thought it took 6. It is a fluid laser, though. Let's see. Ether. Yes, there we go. Any height. Okay. And, oh yeah, the fun thing about placing laser drills is they are very finicky about, like, height and whatnot, aren't you? Not found? Found it. Cool. Main power, go. And then we're going to have to basically do the same thing again. All right, so we have everybody hooked up, it looks like. Main power, your main power, okay. And main power. Tank goes here. Output, top. Action enabled. So hopefully, ow, you will auto export fluids to the top. Kind of doubt it though, but hopefully, right? Get that off my head. Thank you. All right, now before I go any further, let's double check. You are fine. You are dandy. Go ahead and hide the working area then. And promptly screw up. There we go. Up and up. And he is stuck at 55 hearts. You are generating ether gas, but not auto-exporting it. See, I kind of wondered if that was a thing. Pipe. Just give me one of these. That should be all we need for right now. And hey, I screwed up in the past. I made a second configurator. I think I got that one as a quest reward or something like that. It was like after I made the one I've been using. Up, up. There we go. Go ahead and hey, 40 millibuckets of ether gas in there now. And should be completely empty now. Yep. Now I just need like speed upgrades and whatnot into here, which is not going to be a problem. I'm also going to need probably a lot more of these laser drills to speed this thing up, because right now it is really slow. But let's go ahead, come over here. Let's look up drill, right? So I can do 36 per side, right? Including the top, kinda, right? So I need 40 of these things. Okay, I'm going to need some cable. I'll just grab a stack of universal. I will put these lenses away. Let's see, what else am I going to need now? Grades, the add-ons, right? So we're looking at 32 plus 8, so 40, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Now we're stress testing everything. Well, a few things. But at the same time, not really. It's just going to take a while. All right, looks like I've got everything. Well, kind of. I forgot to grab my laser drills out. There we go. So these are going to be a little bit of a pain to hook up, I think. But shouldn't be too bad. And it's just because of how they place that is the annoying part. Let's try an experiment, though. Oh, by the way, this inventory doesn't actually exist in your player. Oh, that's handy. Crescent wrench for the win. So if you die or whatever, you do get to keep your extended inventory. Oh, that placed correctly. Oh, well. Okay, that works. Am I within range? Yes. I should not have put my cobblestone away. Go in, thank you. Actually, let's go back here. We'll do that. I also need to put cable down here. So 1, 2, 3. Da, da. And you can go there. And then these are, yeah, they're going to place pointing down. You know what? Whoop, there we go. There we go. All right, so we're going to do like this, and then it's just going to be 1, 1, 1 into all of these. And it's going to get boring and repetitive, so I'll see you when I'm done. All right, and main power. So I have 44 lasers going. And offhand, I'd say it's moving pretty quick. Let's go, actually. I have a fluid grid on me. So, we are up to, 19 buckets and accelerating pretty decently of ether gas. So, I mean, it's not the fastest system, but it's going faster than honey and pink slime, so it'll eclipse those pretty quick. Which is probably a good thing, because there's, yeah. Still doing good? Oh, yeah. But, yeah, there's a decent amount of ether gas needed for stuff, right? Let's go ahead and look it up. Do it in the bucket, dissolution chamber. Okay, we need it for the infinity nuke. Supreme machine frame needs 135 millibuckets. That's an oddball number. And the mycelial reactor, which we're not going to be doing because Dragon's Breath. All right, so the infinity nuke could be fun. Not going to do that. Not doing that in this pack. The other thing is, though, let's see, hydroponics, right? Yeah, that's gonna take a bit. It's 32 simple machine frames for these things, so. Should I just keep those in stock? You're, like, full of things, aren't you? Yeah. You're set to 10. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Simple machine frame. Advanced. Supreme. What are you used in? Nether star reactor. Black hole controller. Wither builder. Metallurgical. Halitosis. Supreme black hole tank. Black hole unit. Okay, yeah. Probably I'm going to need one of these. Ever. So. Yeah, I'm not going to... I'll just do the advanced machine frames. That is... Well, did I put simples in too? I did already. I did. Okay, yeah. Yeah, simple and advanced. So let's go look at our crafting monitor here. And yeah. The problem is I only have one machine doing this machine frame. So when I request a lot of something requiring a specific machine frame, it bogs down. As opposed to when I'm requesting add-ons, I have one add-on per up, so I can do all three concurrently. It's kind of nice. But yeah, we've got ether gas now, and we're up to 31 buckets so far. So yeah, no, we're doing pretty good. Water is of course the fastest. Lava is up there too. Which water? It's doing a bucket every, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. Latex is doing pretty good itself. Experience, I actually haven't checked on that in a while. I mean, obviously we've got a lot in the system, but wow. From level 4 to level 82. All right. We don't have mob grinding utilities, do we? No, that'd be nice. Because then I can just put like a XP train or something below there. I could. That's an idea too. I could put a sewer down here. Yeah, I can put one of these down there. And that only requires a pity, so that's perfect. Because that'll craft up almost instantly. Boom, done. And let's just go ahead. But you, right about... You need power, don't you? You do. Okay. Main power, done. You can come here. Toss you here. No. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'll pass. Thank you. And your current is just like one block above you? Yeah, okay. I wonder if that's the same dissolution chamber that's, oh no, these are both actually in the same one, but not with the lapis, so, yeah. Hey, look, yeah. Tier 2, done. So it should hoover up experience in the area. And then I just need to somehow... whatever. Don't care. I'm like, it's going to look tacky, and it's just like, whatever at this point. Give me an importer. Thank you. We're going to set you over to fluids, and... There. It's not like I don't have stuff hanging off the front of this assembly line anyway, so what's the difference at this point? Alright, so this thing is going to occasionally... If the XP shows up around here again, this thing will pick it up, send it into the system, I believe as mob essence. Yeah, it was weird. How are we... That's my grid. Fluid grid. Just put that away. And... Oh, it's actually done with the hydroponics. Okay, cool. So let's put the hydroponic beds over here. And now exactly... I know that you somewhat share... Somewhat. I'm not sure about, like, pulling items out, though. Okay, stop that. Dang it. There we go. So if I was to, say, put a flux point here, main power, they feed through each other. They feed, anyway, they feed power, I believe, water, and ether gas. I'm also wondering about the... item collection. Right, so I'm going to need like 4 of you. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and get this all cabled up. I got cable right here. Sweet. So you're going to be water, right? We should start seeing water flow into here soon. Yep, there it goes. And it is propagating throughout the network. We're going to do the same here. It's going to be a little... Oh, you're still on items is why. It's going to be a little slow at the beginning to fill all of these up. These things really shouldn't be using a whole lot after they're full. And then you are going to be exporting ether gas. And you can do the same. And boom. And yeah, it only holds 10 millibuckets per thing. So we should see, well, this all fill up here relatively quickly. And the other thing I am curious on is, I need some importers now. How does it handle item collection? I don't think we'll get lucky and have it do, you know, feed items through like it does the liquids. That would be too nice, I think. Right, but I need something to experiment with. So, on that note, let's go up to our Inferium farm. Because this is what I'm going to need a lot of anyway. And this was just kind of a stopgap to get me to the point I'm at right now. Basically to get enough Supremium to make Wither Skeleton Seeds is what this was for. 16? Perfect. Right. I have a feeling, though, that I'm going to have to somehow pull items out of each one of these. And, yeah, do the thing. So I did find out one thing about this pack, which may... What the... Okay. Is it a lighting thing? It's probably... No, no. It could be, actually, because that... Okay. It is on an incredibly old version of Forge. An incredibly old version of Forge. Granted, Forge hasn't been updated since, like, middle December at this point for 1.16. Hey, that did it. Okay, cool. But we're talking July version of Forge. Incredibly old, right? All right, so you just got harvested. And... Yep, it's still there. Okay. Kind of figured. I was hoping otherwise. Oh, man, my Mekanism jetpack's gone. Dang it. And my wonderful armor. Oh, all my... Yeah. My repair talisman, too. Did I autograph that? I did. Like, why are my pants still broke? They should have been fixed by now. Yeah. Alright, so if you make packs, for God's sakes, put a gravestone mod in. It's such a common occurrence anymore that, yeah. It really sucks when it doesn't happen. Does that? Oh, yeah. That works, too. Alright. So I am going to need a few things, right? First things first, I'm going to get rid of all these seeds. I actually get, yeah, I got 3 essence too out of that. All right, cool. So you are empty, right? So, yeah, I can't even put things in that way though. So water is still slowly flowing in here. I should probably speed upgrade that actually, just in case. Excuse me. Hiccup. And yeah, progress. Okay. I need to go to the sub basement. Well, the sub basement, I guess it would be, because this is the basement, so it would be sub basement. Get these things hooked up. I'm probably just gonna go with an interface, and we'll just get one of these. Give me some speed upgrades too, would you? There. You are my water. Done. You are my water. And done. You are a defunct importer. I'm just going to pull you out so I can use you elsewhere. And then I have an interface that's going to go right about there, right? Why did it get brighter when I broke that? That's weird. Oh, that is the backside of the building, actually, right there. But I'm going to go through, probably just going to hook up some logistical transporters going into this interface and call it good. And that way we can have all these items that are stored up in here, end up in the system where it belongs. This should be a faster setup, especially after I get done doing some add-ons. Speaking of which, we're going to get, like, all of these. I'm not sure if the efficiency upgrades work on the fluids, but it might help, right? We're currently at like 996. All right, yeah, it's probably okay, right? You're maxed, and you're as far away as we can get. 994, 997. So yeah, should be able to keep up without too many problems, especially on the ether gas. I mean, each one of these only holds 10 millibuckets. And actually, how is our ether gas production doing now? You. 78 buckets and climbing. All right, yeah, we're good. Oh, wait a second. Look at that. We've got essence now. It worked. Sweet. And that was the other thing, is I wasn't sure if the system would automatically or dictionary that in or not. And it looks like not, which is, I guess, handy. I'm pretty sure we're going to need a separate of each in the future. But it does also mean that I should be able to hook up the mob farm. Because, yeah, mob crusher. And I need to make more cursed earth now. I kind of... let's see, we make 8 at a time. Let's do, like, 24 of this, right? To craft 28, available one... Wait. Oh, God. Yeah, just make one of those. I made half a stack earlier without even realizing it. Wow. Yeah, we're just going to make one of those. I thought it was 8 dirt, 1 polonium turned into 8 cursed earth. That's why I wasn't even thinking about it. Oh, I need a bucket of ether gas. Really? And then the wither builder, and that'll finish off this chapter we're on, actually. All right. There are no buckets in the system. Really? I threw some in not too long ago. Go. Thank you. Like, what the hell are we using buckets for? Something, apparently. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out, have fun,